Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga Upload. I'm Maris Aylward. Today's video is a feel-good yoga class focusing on side body stretches. We also do twists and lower body stretches. There are no standing poses in this one. We stay on the floor the whole time and we end with a few minutes of open-ended Savasana. You can stay as long as you like. As always, do what you can, rest when you need to, and enjoy your practice. Let's start. Begin in child's pose. Bring your knees wide, sit your hips back towards the heels. Relax your upper body on the floor, forehead to the mat. Reach your fingertips forward. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Notice your inhale and your exhale. Throughout your practice, continue to be aware of the breath to help you stay present. Reach your fingertips forward a little bit more and we'll add our first side stretch. Walk your hands over to the right to stretch the left side of your upper body and left arm. Anytime you need more depth, walk your hands more to the right. Keep pressing your hips down. Continue to breathe. Last few seconds on this side. And switch. Walk your hands over to the left. Pause when you first feel that stretch in the right side of your upper body and right arm. And if you need more, walk your hands further to the left. Keep pressing your hips down. And breathe. Take another full breath here. And come back to the center in child's pose. But this time, turn the palms up to face the ceiling. Actively press the backs of the hands on the mat. Notice your neck, your shoulders, and your upper back. Stay here or bring your palms together. Lift your hands up. Bring your thumbs towards your upper back. It's okay if they don't reach. Allow your chest and your arms to be heavy towards the mat. And carefully release the hands down to the mat. Come up to hands and knees, tabletop. Cat and cow. Inhale to lift your tailbone, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your back, push the floor away in cat pose. Continue at your own pace. Do a few more rounds, moving the pelvis, the spine, and the head. We have another minute here. You can keep going with cat-cow, or anytime add other movements that feel good to you. You might move your hips side to side, lean in different directions, move your upper body in circles. Feel free to move the head as well. This is time for your own exploration. Do what feels right for you. Eventually make your way back to the center for a calf stretch. Extend your left leg back, press the heel back and down, push the floor away with your palms. We'll add a modified side plank. Move your right foot out to the side for support. Plant your left foot down and reach your left arm up. Adding a side stretch, reach your left arm over the ear. Feel that lengthening in the left side of your body. Keep the breath going. Gaze in any direction that feels good for your neck. Adding on gate pose, push the floor away to lift yourself up. Reach the right arm up and side stretch to the left. Resting your left hand just very lightly on your left leg. Last breath. And release. Come back down to hands and knees. Prepare for the other side. Calf stretch. Extend your right leg back. Press the heel back and down. Push the floor away with the hands. Modified side plank. Move your left foot out to the side like a kickstand. Plant your right foot down and reach your right arm up. Once you feel stable, reach the right arm up over the ear. Feel the lengthening in the right side of the body. Gate pose, Parigasana. Push the floor away with the left hand to lift yourself up. Rest your right hand lightly on the right leg. Reach your left arm up and side stretch towards the right. Feeling the stretch now in the left side of your upper body. Again, gaze in any direction that feels good for your neck. In the next few seconds, carefully release. Come back down to hands and knees. Take a breath. Take a seat for seated bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees relax to the sides. Fold forward from the hips, keeping the spine long. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. Rest your hands on your feet, or anytime bring your hands to the floor. Maybe walk them forward, folding a little bit deeper. We'll be in the pose a few more deep breaths. Last few seconds here. And slowly release from your pose. A few more seated stretches here. Simple cross-legged seat with your right leg in front of the left, or if you can, stack your right leg on top of the left leg in double pigeon pose. Keep the spine long and add a twist. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, look over your right shoulder. Soften the face, unclench the jaw. Stay a few more breaths. And release. Come back to the center for a side stretch. Right hand on the floor, reach your left arm up and fold to the right. Keep pressing the left hip down as you reach your left fingertips away. Feel that lengthening in the left side of your body. And if you need more depth, walk your right hand further away from you and sink a little bit lower to the right. Last few seconds in your side stretch. And release. Come back to the center. Pause and take a breath. Switch legs. Left leg in front of the right leg or stacked on top. Keep both hips rooted to the ground, spine long. Add a twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Rest your right hand on your top leg and your left hand lightly touching the floor. Gaze softly over your left shoulder and breathe. In the next few seconds, carefully release from your twist, unwind your upper body, side stretch. Left fingertips on the floor, reach your right arm up and fold to the left. Gaze in any direction that feels comfortable for your neck. And if you need more, walk your left hand further away from you, sink a little bit lower to the left. Not allowing the chest to cave in, keep the front of your body open as you enjoy that side stretch on the right side of your upper body. And in the next few seconds, release, come back to the center, take a breath. Uncross the legs and roll all the way down to your back. When you get there, hug your knees into the chest. Go ahead with any movements that feel good to you. You might rock side to side or do circles with the hips, massaging your lower back. Take a few more moments here. If you're moving, pause. Keep hugging your right knee in. Release your left leg down to the floor. Prepare for reclining twist. Bring your right leg across the body. Let your hips roll so the hips are stacked. Relax your right shoulder and right arm on the mat. It's okay if they don't reach the ground. Stay in this version of the twist, or you can add on by straightening your top leg any amount that you can, feeling that stretch on the right outer hip, right outer thigh. Activate that right foot. Another option to add on, cat pulling its tail, bend your left knee and bring that bottom foot, bottom heel closer to your hips. You might even reach your right hand to grab that left foot. Few more breaths here. If you have that bottom foot, gently release it. Bend your top leg. Come back to the center and hug both knees into the chest again. Prepare for the other side. Keep hugging your left knee in this time and release your right leg down on the mat. Reclining twist, bring your left leg across the body, stacking the hips. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Soften the face. Stay in a simple reclining twist or straighten that top left leg, activating the left foot. Another option you can add on is to bend the bottom knee. Bring that bottom heel closer to your hips. Maybe your left hand grabs the foot, brings it in even closer. Wherever you are, take a few more deep breaths. Enjoy the stretch. Last few seconds here. If you have the bottom foot, carefully release. Bend your top leg. Come back to the center and hug both knees into the chest. Observe how both sides feel. Get ready for our last side stretch. Legs on the mat, reach your arms up overhead. Walk the feet and the hands towards the right side of your mat, so you're forming a half moon shape with the body. Keep the hips and the shoulders on the ground. Stay here or cross at the ankles, left foot over the right foot, or the other way, whichever feels better. Enjoy that stretch in the entire left side of your body. Take a few breaths here. Last few seconds in your stretch. And we'll switch sides. Walk the feet and the hands towards the left side of your mat. Walk as far as you like to feel that stretch in the right side of your body, keeping hips and shoulders on the ground. Maybe cross at the ankles if that feels good. Take a few more deep breaths. Take one last full breath. And release. Come back to the center for one last full body stretch. Reach your arms up, point your toes, take a big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Hug both knees into the chest. Go ahead with any last movements or gentle stretches that you need to complete your practice. And whenever you're ready, set up for a final relaxation pose. I'll leave you with a few minutes of silent Savasana. You can stay as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.